Hi gang. So in this video, I'm going to be doing a style swap with Makeup by Aly MUA. In the last video where we picked each other's makeup, she said lots and lots of nice, lovely things about me, and I barely said anything about her except check out her channel. So I told her, since I did not say much, I shall write you a poem, an ode to Aly, if you will. So I have written it. Right, okay, so here we go. I titled this Ode to Aly. We have a saying in the house of Lang Lim, where the fur flies high and the cats are quite dim, that Aly's a bright spark in the middle of day. I think I met her in the beginning of May. Her lashes are fluffy and her humor robust. If you haven't yet watched her, then you surely must. And as this is YouTube and algorithms are rife, click on her bell to add joy to your life. Fini. Anyway, enough of my rambly. Let's get into this. I did watch her video, one of her videos where she does a signature look. I will try to tweak things here and there as I see fit. I'm just going to try to do my makeup in the way that she likes to do hers. I do know that she likes the Natasha She likes the Natasha Denona gold palette. She used this in that video. I don't have the Pat McGrath palette that she used, but I will use similar shades here. So let's get Oompa Loompa. Eyeshadow primer. Where's my eyeshadow primer? And I'm also going to try to do things in the sequence that she does hers. Okay, so let me prime my eyes. Okay, so she likes to layer shadows on top of each other. And that's one difference between us. Well, I mean, it's not like I never do that kind of stuff, but usually I try to go in with like a really dark matte shade, and I don't put down any sort of transition shade. And from there, I just end up going in with a shimmer shadow in the inner corner, and then blending out the edges with more flesh toned color on the brow bone. I noticed that with her technique, she does like to build the shades on top of each other. So I'm taking this shade and this shade, I kind of mixing them together, I guess, and I'm gonna pop that on the brow bone. Let's see, let's do that. Now, yeah, that looks okay. That doesn't look bad. And I think she brought it quite a bit inward. And she says to slowly blend. So I will try to do that more than, because usually I kind of just like pat on stuff and then I'm gone. So this time going more with this sweeping motion that she likes to use. I'm going in with a slightly darker brown shade, which is here. I think I'll try to put it on just a slightly smaller blending brush. And kind of like putting it more in the crease, like concentrating it right there and not taking it too far in. So Martin's gonna be gone for a week. I'm gonna be left here with the cats. I hope I don't go out of my mind, which is very possible. So I see that I've kind of placed the darker shade a little bit too high. I'm going to bring it down just a tad. Then I'm going to use this other brown shade, the one right above it, the darkest. And I'm going to put that on the outer corner of the eye as well. So this is a lot more layering than I usually do. Okay. Well, I can get the idea that this is like more smoky, and somehow I feel like the shape is a bit more elongated here and not as much here. So I'm gonna try to take it out just a tad more. Also, I'm gonna have to be doing like a long kind of wing, a lot more dramatic than I usually do. But that's gonna be fun. I'm just gonna take another concealer and I'm going to put that in the as some sort of a cut crease kind of effect. Oopsie daisy. So let's see. I need to yeah, that's fine. Okay. I think for a while it's kind of intimidated by the idea of a cut crease. I still am. But I've done it a little bit more recently, so I guess practice kind of helps. Okay, this size a lot lower. Just lift up that line. Just oh, still too low when I do this. Just gonna have to keep bringing it up slightly higher. I do have asymmetrical eyes, so this sometimes can get in the way of doing the cut crease right. And then that's also maybe another reason why I don't like it as much. Because I have to deal with the whole trying to make everything look more symmetrical. Okay, I think that's kind of where I wanted to be. This one has kind of gotten out a little bit more, a little bit further than where I wanted, but it's not too bad. Next, I'm going to put on the shimmer shade, and I'll be using this brush. This tiny brush. Which one do I like the most? I like this really gold one, like this one right here. That is so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna do that straight up gold. That looks stunning. Do a little spray, go back in a little bit more, and kind of, whoa, there we go. And we're off. Okay, I'm gonna kind of leave that area there because I think I want to bring the brown shade a little bit further in, because this eye has kind of a different, the brown shade is a little bit further in as well. So as long as I kind of have them matching. That's super pretty, actually. Super, super pretty. Okay, I'm just going to bring in that dark brown shade a little bit closer in to kind of have that same effect that this one has. Maybe I need to mix it a bit more with the other brown shades. Kind of just, yeah, I think that looks okay. Okay. I want to actually add a little bit more sparkle. So I've put this shade all on the inner lid, and I want to take this shade right here, this one right on top, and I'm going to pat that on just a little bit. Woo! And also maybe in the inner corner. First off, I'm going to do that liner right in on the waterline. I'm not using black like she has because I don't have one. But I still want that effect. Well, it looks kind of black, but this is actually brown. Like a dark brown. Okay. This is a little bit more reddish. Eee! Why aren't I finding the shades I want? Okay, never mind. I just went in with a purple one. Okay. I've got the brush. I've got the liquid lipstick. I'm putting the liquid lipstick on the back of my hand. Oh, help. Now I'm going to look at her eye, how she's done her eye, and I'm going to try to mimic that length, and she goes pretty far out. So like up to here. I usually don't go anywhere near there. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay. Is it like that? Kind of. I feel like it's nowhere as dramatic as what she has going on her eye. I feel like the line needs to be thicker. Oh boy, that's slightly wonky. Okay, I'm just gonna push through to the other eye. After I correct this wonkiness. It's a lot more difficult. that right? I don't know. I feel like that's not really right. Doesn't look right. I'm just scared, like I'm just going thicker and thicker until the point of no return. Okay. Don't know anymore. Yeah, that'll have to do. That'll have to do for now. It's very dramatic though. Whew. Oh boy, this one's gonna be messed up, isn't it? That's too far out. That's just way too far out. Is it? Yes, it is. I don't know. Should I measure? Yeah, kind of the same. Okay, okay, okay. Oh my god. I'm doing such a bad job at this. I feel like Batman or something with the eyes. Batman. Look at that. Oh, I am dramatic. I'm so afraid to mess this up. This area kind of looks a bit odd anyway. Okay, okay. Okay. This kind of looks okay. Don't know. I think the liquid lipstick is looking a bit patchy. Okay. Well, I guess I'll have to do. I mean, I'll have to clean up the area a little bit, but I think the overall kind of vibe is fine. Oh my. Yeah, see that? That's what I don't like. And then here, I'm so scared. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Crisis averted. It's not too bad. Doesn't look too much a mess. What have I gotten myself into? Okay. So I've got the eyes kind of done. I think I want to go in more with that dark shade. You know what? I'm just going to take something from Melt. Mixing them a little bit. And there. Oh, okay. Take more of the gray shade then. Yeah, that's fine. This is so dramatic, my gosh. Never seen them this dramatic. She's kind of done her eyelashes now, so I will have to go and put on some eyelashes. I'm not going to do this on camera. It's going to take 5 years. So, okay. So, Yeah. I feel very odd with such dramatic lashes. I have never seen myself like this before. Ever? Really? Mm-mm. Let's push through. Let's push through. Losing my ability to speak. She put the primer all over her face. Okay, so I am going to do the same. It smells nice though, this primer. My face feels very smooth with it on. Where I've rubbed off the eyeliner, the eyeshadow has kind of come off a little tiny bit. So I'm gonna have to pack that on a bit. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, this one should be the right one. This is the ZOEVA that I put in a concealer bottle, so because I like to use the spready thing. So let's do this. Oh my, that maybe was a bit too heavy-handed. But she does kind of put the foundation on her face a lot. She puts a liberal amount. At least in this video, she puts a liberal amount. So I'm going to try to do the same. I'm going to conceal around the eyes a little bit, or color correct. I think she might have done something like that. I've really been liking using this House of GlamDolls color wheel. Okay. I don't know, does that look okay? Got a little bit of a spot here. Contour. So I'm going to use this to contour. And contouring here, contouring there, contouring everywhere. Okay. I'm going to go in with, I guess, this shade mostly to highlight my cheeks. Oh wait, no. Did she use the ambient lighting powder to kind of set her face maybe? Okay, let's see. What kind of highlighter can I use that looks kind of similar? I think I'm going to go in with French Fizz from Laura Geller. This is the Life Glows On palette. I actually really like it. So she's putting it on her cheekbones. And then I think she put it somewhere around here. She said it gives the skin a glass look effect. And I think up here as well. And some on the top of the lips. Here. I'm not used to putting this much highlighter on different parts of the face. I usually just stick to here, here, and here. Right. So one thing I've noticed is that her brows are quite, how you say, rounded, like more, the arch isn't like an angle, it's more of a gradual curve. So I'm just trying to follow that. And her brows tend to go quite far out. And it's also probably because she does the wing really far out, so that kind of like is meant to match. Okay. And I believe that she likes to have like a strong start point. For me, I prefer the eyebrow to kind of gradually build in the color, kind of like starting out with a very faint starting point and then gradually building out to to a like more dark shade. Like the concentration of the color kind of builds. But she likes to kind of start with that line. So let me go ahead and do that. Yeah, I think that's kind of the basic effect. I'm trying to feather out just a teeny tiny bit. Okay, so I've taken the brow quite long and curved, I guess. And I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Probably just not used to seeing myself with huge lashes and a giant wing. I can't. Oh my. Oh my. I told her like 5 times. I am so dramatic. I am so dramatic. Doing this, I'm so dramatic. So that is the eye. Next, she's doing a nude kind of glossy lip. Is this nude? Okay. Okay, so I'm going to line my lips with something pretty much similar to what she did. Okay. This is the NYX lip liner in Nude Truffle. I actually don't have a lot of lip liners. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna go with this. This is the shade One and Only by Dose of Colors. I think I used like these 2 shades in a previous video. Okay. Oh, I didn't do any blush. Did she do blush? So I'm gonna use Laura Geller's blush and brighten in the shade Pink Grapefruit, which is definitely one of my faves. Probably not the same shade as the one she used, but okay. Ooh, pretty. Okay, so I am not done yet. I'm not done yet. Hello, I'm Aly. Without the long hair because I don't have a wig. Yeah, this is the look. I feel
very different. This is actually not a bad look. And I've got the little blazer thing going on. I feel very like I belong in a fashion company and I'm taking inventory of expensive clothes. I don't know. I look like I could be telling you what to wear or something. It actually looks pretty cool. I like this. I feel very, very polished. I do like the very dramatic eyelashes. Oh, by the way, these are sunglasses. I popped out the shades so you can actually see me like this. But I feel like an art student. I'm actually really liking the way the lashes look, which is very odd. Maybe it's because of the glasses. Maybe that's why it makes a little bit more sense. Um, I will say I still like a lighter coverage foundation, a lighter kind of uh, kind, yeah, kind of skin product routine. Just concealing where I think I need to conceal. I feel like I have pretty okay skin to begin with, and I feel like putting this amount of product on my skin, including the primer, the heavy foundation, it it might look very polished from afar, but up close, I feel like it accentuates the texture of my skin over here, maybe over here. And I feel like if I put much more minimal product on my face, that doesn't really show through so much in person. In terms of the eyeshadow, I think it does look very pretty. I might do kind of a similar color scheme in the future, but maybe that not that elongated out. Um, the wing is very, very, very dramatic, but it definitely matches the lashes. So this was really fun. Thank you, Aly, for agreeing to do this with me. Definitely check her out. She's really, really bubbly and a lovely person, and I enjoy talking to her and I enjoy listening to her.
And as this is YouTube and algorithms are rife, click on her bell to add joy to your life.